Oh, there we go. Yep. Yeah, not a problem.
Holy cow, guys! We haven't even started yet! Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hype train! Level 1 hype train complete. Disables channel. Oh yeah! Good timing.
To the week 3 results stream for Tourney of Tales July, and welcome also to another summer camp stream. Wow, guys, we haven't even started yet and you're already throwing hype trains at me. This is awesome. I gotta capture my window here so you can see our guests. Yay! And I better take myself off the tile because what a waste of space there. Hello, hello. Let's see, I got a whole bunch of people to thank already. I'm gonna, what is my layout here? Where is that? Change layout. There it is. Oh, but tiled is the most sensible. Well, spotlight, I guess. So, no, auto. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. Well, I'm still on the screen. What the hell? Okay, well, hello and welcome everybody. Thank you guys so much. Couple of raids in there. I gotta go back to look at everything. All right. Can we say hi to everybody? Yeah, we have 32 viewers. Let's do it. Hello, DM Stretch. Hello, Siobhan. Hello, Melody. Hello, Coffee, and thank you for the bits. Coffee started the train rolling. Oh, we got a ding-dong, ding-dong. All right. Yes. Hello, Moonflower is joining us. Excellent. Welcome, welcome. All right. Hello, Rowan. Let's see. Yeah, that's when we had the raid from the Queen of Cats, who brought the kitties in. Welcome to the Pride. Hello, Kahuna. Hello, who am I missing? That Kahuna subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. Awesome. Then Mergendor subscribed. Woot. Or the other way around. I missed one of them at the time. Sorry, guys. because it all came in so fast. And then Bob threw some bits. Mergendor threw some bits. Necromancer Triss raided. Thank you very much for the raid. You guys are awesome, by the way. Hey, shout out to Necromancer Triss. If you have not checked out their stream yet, then they're an Anvilite. Of course, I'm sure you guys know that if you've been hanging out in the Anvilite chat, because they're fun. Check them out. Just waiting for the... Oh, hey! Woohoo! We received a hype emote. Yay! Thank you, guys. Level 1 complete. That was awesome. This is my thing's doing weird things. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm trying to shout out Necromancer Chris. Alright. Let's see. Necro. It's responding slow. There she is. Okay. Yeah. Finally that's done. Alright. It took a while to respond. Yeah, hello Rugrat. Hello Morrigan Chaos. I love your handle. You are in the right place. This is their first time on the channel, according to the thingy. So, yeah, you come to the right place. Melody threw some bits. Makaro is here. Hello, Makaro. Hello, Jacob. Hello, Secondhand Samurai the Awesome. Hello, Mergendor, who just, throws in some words and, while everybody's having the hype train, because, Mergendor's got the priorities straight here. Hello, Darkest Hobbit. Welcome to the channel. Yep. We do writing streams, usually World Anvil related, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays from noon Pacific to 3 Pacific. So I don't know where you are in the world. I will give all the times again before the end of the stream. Aaron, that's my hubby over there in the far right corner of my screen. He does Ask an Old GM on Tuesdays and Fridays from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific. And we usually he does the writing stream on Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific. It's called Write with Aaron, and sometimes Diane, because if I have time I'll show up, and we do a game stream. Toy Soldiers, old school, Sunday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific. Siobhan is one of our players. So, yeah. And hello, Sunny. Sunny is tired. Moonflower woke up from a nap and is grumpy and decided to come on here. I'm not sure about this decision. Oh, awesome.
I missed the last couple streams, so I figured I might as well. I have caffeine now.
Caffeine is good. I have caffeine. I woke up from a nap right before this, which is why I was a little late. True story here. Sparkle would like to know if he can get in on the call next time. Yes. Yes, we will invite you next time. That would be fun. I've been putting the link in the organizers channel, but you're right. There's no reason I can't put it in the streamer channel, because any one of the streamers on here is awesome. All right. Yeah, Moonflower subscribe, Mooncloud subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. That's so awesome.
Why don't you go throw the link in the...
Yeah, well, I guess we could, eh? Remember, we've only got an hour, and then I have to start a new meet just because Google Meet has decided to... I knew they were going to be a butt eventually, and they are. They've decided now, oh, you only get 1 free hour for multiple people, because, hey, the pandemic's over, which is, of course, nonsense, but... well, whatever. Nothing we can do. So, yeah, I will put that in the streaming channel here right now. If you want to join us on stream. There. Okay. So, all right, so Barbarossa's welcome now, if you'd like to come. Let's see, what else we got? Barbarossa used the ask a question to send love. Love to you too, my friend. Yeah, don't miss his morning
Siobhan,
streams.
your microphone's muted.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Siobhan keeps trying to talk, but your microphone's not on.
Oops. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm just reading the chat, so I'm sorry. Yeah. And hello, Daz. Daz is here. Let's see. What
I
else?
didn't get a thank you for my subscription.
Thank you for your subscription, BB. I appreciate it. Money goes right back in the same pot, but thank you. It does.
Yeah,
It did
no, I
help the
just don't
hype
like
train.
ads.
Oh, there we go. Ding dong. All right. And welcome to
It's
Barbarossa.
Yay!
Yay! All
Hey,
right.
Sparkles, how you doing, mate?
I
I should have just shut
st-
down. Oh, no, go ahead.
What were you saying?
I was just saying hi.
Ah. Aw, Mergendor says, first time to submit words for a while, trying to catch up. Mom broke her shoulder and had to have it replaced. Been out of the loop dealing with it for 2 weeks. Glad to be back. Yeah, I heard about that, and I haven't had a chance to say I'm sorry that sucks yet. But, it does suck. I'm glad you're back. I hope she's okay. Let's see. Moon's like, caffeine is what keeps me from hurting people, especially since I stopped smoking. Yeah, fair enough.
I stopped smoking too about 5 minutes ago.
Yep.
I'll start again in about 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we could always add the Zoom account. That's true. Okay, next time we'll go Zoom there, Rowan, and thank you. That's awesome. Okay. So now we've done the saying highs to people. This is week 3 results. How are you guys doing on week 3 here? Where is everybody at?
I think I've done 25 prompts.
Awesome.
27
23.
out of 30.
You've done
I've
20.
done 16 prompts and a little over 24,000 words out of 25,000.
Oh, wow, nice. That's
I don't know
awesome.
what my word count is. I'll put it in chat and find out.
Yes.
So technically, I should be at 25 because I've rewritten 3 of them. But I'm at 23.
Rewrote 3 of them. Oh, dear.
Well, Sparkles, you do realize that the rewrites are supposed to be after summer camp?
No, I accidentally deleted them because I did doubles of everything. And I said one day, you know what? I'm going to delete all the doubles of everything, and then deleted the wrong ones.
I did this to myself. Fortunately, I hadn't done much in the new article that I accidentally created, so it didn't take me long to fix it, but I deleted the wrong one of the 2, yeah.
Yes.
So I had to go through and fix all my links. And since it was a concept that I've been meaning to write for a while, that took a while. So that was kind of a pain in the ass. I think that cost me about an hour.
Yeah. It cost me a day.
Oh, brutal. Brutal. Yeah. You may have noticed that we had some new, me. Okay, yes, I haven't said what I've done for a reason. Namely, I suck. I think I'm at 13. Right? But,
Yay.
Hello,
but,
Chrysalia.
How am I ahead of you guys? Like, seriously, I didn't do anything the first week.
Neither did I.
well, I've been playing catch up now for about 2 months, I think, is part of my problem. But, it's not like I haven't written anything. I've written a lot. It's just that I write a lot for each prompt because I've got lots of ideas, and I'm like, no, I got to complete the idea. So I'm being stupid about it, honestly. But on the other hand, I'm enjoying what I'm writing, and I'm getting some really cool world building stuff done. And I've found kind of a thing. There's a thing I've been looking for to connect everything together in book 5 that I hadn't thought of yet. And I thought of it because of the way the prompts worked out. I'm like, oh, I know who has all the necessary information to get this done now. These guys, right? So, yes. So, yes. That's what it's for, right?
Yay!
And stuff like that. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Mergen was like, so I know how most of the others will be, so I just need to get them written. Yeah.
I just wrote the prison related to crime and justice, which was I went to my D&D world. And what is the coolest place that I know is a prison? And I read Bob's article on my stream yesterday, and I thought his prison was really cool. But there was one prison that design-wise was really cool, and I decided to go Newgate Prison in London because it was literally a prison
Oh,
built out of
yeah.
a gatehouse. But not only that, but it still had the beautiful statues, and they basically took out the stained glass windows and put iron bars on it. And it's a wonderful, beautiful, decorated prison, despite the fact that it was used to hang people and burn people in courthouses. Just a terrible, awful place. But it was beautifully designed. I'm like, I want that. I want that in my world.
That's awesome. Yeah, Rowan says I'm at 2 prompts total. Yeah, Melody's like, I'm the same. 1,000 to 2,000 word responses. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Raven says I've finally fallen behind on the prompts.
What do you mean, finally?
Yeah. Misa's like, oh, that's great when that happens. Light bulb moments. Yeah, it totally was. I was like, this is it. This is my answer that I've been looking for. And it's cool because it gives me an excuse to put something cool that exists in the world actually in the story, which I wasn't sure they were going to make it into. Oh, we lost Siobhan. Boo.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Boo.
I now represent House Corruptora in her stead.
Yeah, that's right. And Aaron.
I am the Forge Master.
That's awesome.
Who wants to bet Puppy got on the computer again?
Probably. Oh, is that what she said?
Newgate Mooncloud was brutal. It was so brutal they had to move the gallows from Tyburn there.
Yeah. Rowan's not really doing summer camp. She says me and the co-writer at close to 50,000 words and chapter 6. That is too many words at chapter 6. We're gonna have to go through there with a bit of a chainsaw or a machete, I think. But that's okay. This is cool.
You all right there, Branna?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just going to get the dog food, and she disconnected me from the call.
I figured that was the case.
Yep, totally called it. Moon totally called it. That's exactly what Moon said. Had happened, probably. Yep. So, yep, Bob says...
She wants you to pay attention to her.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to her. I'm trying to go get her food.
The computer must die. That sounds like an epic like a sci fantasy novel. The computer must die.
Doesn't it?
Well, the problem is she's done that while I've been streaming. Just kill the computer.
Pew! Yep, people are like, what?
Ooh, epic. Ooh, idea for any writer out there. Epic sci fantasy novel from the viewpoint of a dog trying to kill an owner's computer. Do it.
That does sound like that would be fun. Yeah, Bob says he's at number 22 prompt, but 33,000 words. What does that tell you? It tells me that, like me, you talk too much.
So here's my problem. I'm kind of the opposite. Like, I want to get the idea on the page, and then once I have a moment, I have to literally like sit down and try and focus on what I want to write. That's why like all my prompts are 300 words only, because I just like, all right, this is the base idea, and then I gotta do research and stuff. That's why my prosthetics article is so short, because I need to study what prosthetics are, and like especially Victorian ones. There's one from a German, like back in the 1600s, who was literally just did this, but it was meant to carry a sword because it got cut off by a cannonball.
That's actually really interesting. That's hard to do now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow. Yeah, Melody says, I had some big braining for my plot this past week, so all the words went for my nano stuff. That's awesome. Daz is on prompt number 18.
Yeah, I love melodies, I think. Oh, words go...
And hello, Author Goddess. Good to see you. Speaking of Author Goddess, there's a poll happening right now as to who shall be the next Night Monarch. And I think it was...
You chose the best two, too, to do that.
Oh, God.
How did we end up with these two options, my dear? You, or do you care to share your behind-the-scenes decision-making process?
I told everybody to send me a pitch. All right? And, basically, I looked at their pitch and went, well, that makes sense, or it didn't. And picked the two that I thought had the best pitch.
So I'm putting the link for the poll in the chat. Your options are currently Author Goddess and Kahuna. I think either one of them would be fantastic at this job.
Yep.
Vote to your
I think
preference.
Kahuna would be good because he streams every day, and that would be super helpful.
That's a valid point, right? These are things to consider, right? Personality, right? They both have lots of personality. No problem there.
No shortage there.
Right? Ability to inspire. They're both solid on that, right? Definitely. Streaming schedule. Are they streaming at times that are good for you, right? Are they do they stream often? Of course they both do, right? So, that's a thing. There's different factors to take into account, right? The other thing is, are you I suppose you could also think strategically. I wouldn't waste my time with this, but I could see how somebody might want to think this way in terms of, okay, which one of them writes more? Because we don't want them.
When I cast my vote, I was thinking about streaming conflict.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yep, that's a very good point. Someone is breathing on their mic quite loudly. That is probably Aaron.
No, that's
It's
Siobhan.
Siobhan.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, move my mic.
Okay. Sometimes his mic does that.
Yeah, my mic gets caught in my beard and then it makes noises.
Best description I've heard all day.
Well, Sparkles, if you grow a magnificent beard like Aaron's, yours will do it too.
I'm trying. I don't know why, but this part of my face just won't grow.
Yeah, Exodus says, try how many words can your cat type in an hour. Well, there is that. Chris is making their way slowly with the prompts, but currently working on character art for the articles. That's cool.
Remember that a word needs spaces. I've never seen a cat hit a space bar before.
That's true. It might all be one word if the cat doesn't step on the space bar.
Yeah, I've fallen asleep and done 3 pages of just the word H.
Author Goddess says, I'm not streaming now because I'm in limbo, but I'll be settled by November or dead.
Yeah, I already figured that there.
Fair enough.
Author Goddess.
All right, so Author Goddess is not currently going to be streaming in that slot for those of you who are checking out the calendar. And she's moving. There's a whole bunch of shit going on.
Yeah.
So, no judgment, right? It happens. Life sucks. I had an interesting week.
She's currently hanging from a drossel.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I had an interesting week. Didn't we, dear? We had an interesting week. So, last week, there was a fire within, 5 kilometers of the house or something? A wildfire? Mm-hmm. So, we weren't on evacuation alert, but the places where I used to walk my dog were. That was fun. I was like, maybe I should, hurry the kids up with getting the RV ready and pack my stuff. Because, there was a fire on our side of town, there's a fire on the other side of town, there's a fire in the town over, there's a fire up that way. We have finally achieved nuclear winter in my part of the world, by the way. The temperature is about 20 degrees here today. And the reason why is because there is such a thick layer of smoke.
70 Fahrenheit for those of you who don't know.
Yeah. Such a thick layer of smoke in the upper atmosphere that it's actually cooling the temperatures. And the sunlight is, I was like, looks like rain when I looked out the window. Oh, that would be good. Oh, no, it's nuclear winter. Okay. I may have seen this before. Yeah. So there's that. That's great. But then, okay, so Sunday. Right? I was like, okay, you know what? I need a catch-up day. There's a bunch of people who are streaming at this time. I'm just not going to do my Sunday afternoon stream. So I didn't do it. And then about, 5 o'clock? 6 or 5:30?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Okay, all the power went out from Kelowna to Golden. This is this is like a 90-kilometer radius area or something. It's huge. Like, these are multiple towns.
50 miles.
Yeah. Right? Multiple towns that went down, like the whole thing. Transmission circuit failure is what the official cause was. And we still don't know. Hydro hasn't been very forthcoming about what that meant. I mean, on its website, it says that, a major line no longer is transmitting electricity, is what it means. This usually is a big outage, and it will take, a while to fix. They initially were telling us 3 days. I'm like, we're going to Kelowna. I'm not staying here with no power for 3 days in this heat and smoke. Nuh-uh. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. And then it was 24 hours. And then the power actually did come back on sometime around 7:30, right? By that time, our game would have been, well underway. So, of course, there was no game stream either.
Yeah.
And then because, this is my me thing, because my whole schedule was screwed up, I forgot I was doing an extra stream on Tuesday night, and I didn't show up for that either, as Moonflower noticed. I'm sorry for the confusion, guys.
It's not a problem, Sable. We understand that stuff happens.
In my defense, I
confused
smoke a
because
lot
it
of
said-
pot.
I was
So
confused because it said there was a Kickstarter stream.
Yeah, it still says Kickstarter World Building or something on the schedule. But I was just going to do an extra. I thought initially I was going to quit it when the Kickstarter was over, and then I thought, no, I'm just going to continue it to the end of the month because, hey, summer camp, right?
Yeah, hey, you need the extra time to write, and that's a guaranteed time.
Yeah, Bob's like, you've been giving me orange sunrises and sunsets for a week, and I'm 3,000 miles away. Really? That far?
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Here on the East Coast, we have at least down here in Georgia, we've been having really bright orange sunsets.
Well,
And apparently it's only 18 degrees Celsius in Indiana, or it was.
yep,
It's
so
still humid as fuck here.
that's actually what nuclear winter looks like.
Yeah.
So, welcome, guys.
It's currently 26, to be fair. That was this morning where it got really low.
Yeah, interesting. This is interesting. I'm sorry that it's making it all the way over there. I'm not surprised entirely, though. Basically, the entire west of North America is on fire right now. Just the whole thing.
I mean, this is just basically a much longer Mount St. Helens. Is essentially what this is.
Yeah, pretty much. Right? Or Krakatoa. Right? A shorter Krakatoa.
Interesting note that Krakatoa was so loud it was heard around the world 7 times.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it did split an island 4 ways. And moved them apart.
I can't be entirely sorry that you guys are having haze, though, because what that means is that it went to the upper atmosphere instead of along the ground, which means I can breathe now.
Yeah.
So, that's good.
It's not like we are dying.
I mean, it could be worse. The smoke could be heavier than the air and just flooding into towns all over Canada.
Like it was.
Like it was.
Yep.
Like I said, it could be worse. It could have just been that all July.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Author Goddess has the Filk stuff happening. Yeah. Let's see if I remember the tune here. Look around, sunset's brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of fires. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, breathing is good,
But we are here for a Game of Thrones update.
Yeah.
Not a weather update.
That's true. Well, it's been a shit show of a week. Let's just be honest here, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. I am never going to tell people, Sonny. Sonny's like, someone can't tell me I can't drink it near 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Today is a day, and this week it can bite me. Yeah. You know what? I'm never going to tell anybody again what time of the day or night it's appropriate for them to drink at.
COVID.
It's COVID.
Drink.
Go ahead, drink whenever you want, man. It's fine.
Not only that, what time did you wake up?
Yeah,
If you've been
Sunny's
awake for more than
exhausted.
24 hours, who cares what time it is?
There you go.
COVID, the time where time meant nothing.
I got out of the habit of changing my seasonal wreaths and banners around. I do one for
I
each
got out
of
of
the.
the habit of putting on clothes.
It's true.
I mean, I'm only doing it because I have something called a job, and that sucks all around.
Truth.
I only do it because I'm on stream. If I
Yeah.
weren't on stream, I wouldn't have any clothes
I'm
on.
almost certain, like, half the time you're not even wearing pants. I just figure you just put on a shirt and just be like, done.
Yep.
Not wrong.
Not wrong.
Not wrong. Streaming gave me a schedule. Otherwise, I wouldn't have one.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of, getting back to streaming. All right, so you may have noticed that there's a handy dandy little new tool that has been added by Satrium this week. I will demonstrate them for you if you've not seen them. The first one is if you type !live count into the chat, you will see the total number of words that have been written in that stream by everybody. So far, we have had one redemption, so that's kind of cool. The other thing you can do is type !word count and see your own total that you've written entirely in the event so far. So Bob was a little bit ahead of me when we did this morning. Oh, AG traumatized herself?
Yeah, starts to visualize clothesless Aaron.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself. No.
Yeah, don't do yourself that unfavor.
I mean, those of us who've already seen it know exactly what it's like. It's like you don't want to do that.
You were going to say something there, though, Barbarossa, and I accidentally cut you off.
Oh, no, I was just saying I didn't know what the live count thing. I only knew about the word count thing because I've been doing a Kahuna stream every time at the end of each stream to see how many words I've got. I do it the first time I get there and then when they're about to raid.
Well, the thing is that your word count won't change until after he's reported to the bot.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. I was just testing out to see how the extent of it was.
Melody, you're disgusting and impressive. 75,687 words. Holy crap.
Dang,
girl. I got it. Yeah. I've got my work cut out for me.
have you ever thought, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the Bat Queen?
Bunnies.
Oh, hey.
Bunnies.
Forgotten to report about 1,000 words at some point. Meh.
Yeah. Author Goddess says, even in the time of troubles, I put in a good chunk of words. Sorry, Moon, I didn't realize you weren't done. Go ahead. I think I interrupted you and I didn't mean to.
No.
Okay.
You didn't.
Rugrat said, I should have picked a house. It's not too late. All you have to do is decide what house you want to write words for, and then the next time you do a set of words and you count them, when you're in a participating stream, just click on that house's reward option and redeem your words. No problem. You can join anytime. You can leave anytime.
Bats are the best.
Bunnies.
Join the Bat House.
Bunnies.
We're all mad here.
Bunnies is very friendly. We have the friendliest, most welcoming house. We absolutely do. I'm not making that. This is not me blowing smoke. We really are the most friendly, supporting. We really are the friendliest house. So, there you go. If you like friendly houses, yeah.
But that's only when we're zombified.
Well, that's not true. Mollusca's taste here.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Yeah, Monty Python knows all about trying to eat the bunnies, okay? There you go. That's all I have to say. And hello, Esong and Alex.
Esong!
See?
Hey,
Rowan.
son.
Rowan
Hi,
says.
Alex.
Yeah, we have L for L, Lapin, for life. We have carrot muffins and cookies and hot chocolate. And like all kinds of support and encouragement.
I've been doing BRB. Bats are better. Whenever I see that.
That's cool. That's fun. I love that stuff. That's great. And hello, the Queen of Foxes. She of the Three Tails is also here in the chat. Good to see you, Shy Red Fox.
Hi, Shy. And yes, the Queen of Tentacles is in chat as well.
She
They were
was. She went. They went to bed.
Yeah.
Deathly Cat makes a fascinating point. I want to be Reptar now.
They better
Reptar.
have gone to bed. It's past 4 a.m.
That's only because I know about Rugrats, though. I'm surprised how many people don't know about Rugrats anymore. It's a shocking amount.
I have chosen to forget it.
Okay. And the Queen of Burbs, sorry, the Penguin Prinks, was in chat earlier as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Chris is here.
And honestly, Rugrats, the Burbs need help. The bats are doing okay. The bunnies
Yes.
are doing great.
Yes.
The
Avis needs help.
Yeah, Avis needs help.
Hi, Kit. Yeah, but honestly, yeah, if you want to support a house that could use your support, House Avis is the house.
Yeah.
Right? They're struggling. They have the least members. Chris wasn't able to start until late, right? Yeah, like they could use your support, but we're here for support ultimately, right? Friendly teamwork.
It doesn't really matter which house ultimately you support. It's all, we're all supporting each other. We make fun of each other and stuff like that, but it's all to support everybody's writing.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's just it. House Avis may be a competitor to House Chiroptera, but I don't want to see them go down without support.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
It's not.
That's right. Pom-poms. Bunny paws? Dirty bunny paws I need to wash, but anyway. Yeah.
But for all fun and games, why be Reptar when you can be Batman?
Yeah. Except I'm the terror who flaps in the night.
Oh, yeah?
Who gets that? No, who gets that reference?
No,
you made me remember that.
Oh, bunny butts equals pom-poms. That's true. I have a pin on tail. It falls off when I'm sitting in the chair, so I don't wear it on stream, but there you go.
Oh, I like that, what Esong just put down. Go, right, win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all labor in the word mind beneath the gaze of the dragon of productivity, says Rowan.
Yep.
Yes.
And you're right, Chris Elliott.
Dragon of
Dinos are just scaly birds.
Yeah, apparently he's now the dragon of communism, according to Aaron. Get back to work, comrade. Yeah. Yeah. Esong asks, do the houses earn anything this year? My understanding is primarily a word count based raffle. Okay, yes. That is something that we should mention. In case you missed last week's stream, there have been some rule changes, right?
Rules.
And rule enforcements, right? Okay, first of all, and this was very controversial, and I didn't get a chance to announce it. I forgot about it when I was on stream last week, so we'll announce it on stream now, but this got quite a bit of controversy in the Discord, and that is, the rule has always been that you must turn your words in the stream that you wrote them in, right? You must redeem your words. You can only redeem your words in participating streams, and that is something that had a bit of, like, resistance too as well, because people were like, my power went out. That sucks.
Ours went out.
That sucks, but I can't. We can't do that because that leaves the door open too much for what was really written in the stream, what wasn't, So I'm sorry, but no, right? But this one was okay. So you got to redeem the word counts in the stream you wrote them in. a lot of people apparently like to mute the streams, follow them around on raids all day, right, and turn in their words whenever they get around to it. And okay, I get you, right? Other than get up and take a piss once in a while, guys. Like, seriously, you're going to injure yourself if you don't do that. You get blood clots from doing that. People die, right?
Yeah.
So my suggestion is set a timer, right? Go and check when the stream's supposed to end. Set a timer for that time. If, use your egg timer, your stove timer, or whatever, your phone, right? If the thing goes off and you've already raided, that's not your fault, right? Because the rule is if you miss something, talk to one of the organizers and say, is it okay if I redeem my words? Trust me, we're not going to penalize you because you set a timer.
Penalize you because your timer was off.
Right, and then
you went to the washroom when they raided and you didn't get a chance to drop your words.
Depends. Okay, that one depends, right? If you knew that it was supposed to end at 3 o'clock, right, and you knew you have to go pee, how about just quickly redeem your words before you run off? Unless it's an emergency, right?
That's usually what I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rowan, that's what the dragon's saying. It's just in Draconic.
Oh my god. Rowan said, Aaron, you need to make a sound bite and change the roar to get back to work, comrades, then. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Actually, James made a clip. And here, I will share it with you all. Because it is amazing.
I just want to add that if you do the sound bit, you gotta do it in the original animated Smaug voice.
Smaug voice.
Oh my gosh.
I have
the original animated Hobbit.
You gotta do it in that voice.
I have to see it again.
I saw that when I was 10 years old. My grandpa showed it to me, and that voice terrified me till I was like 14. That deep, thundering voice that he had.
There you go, guys. Oh. That link right there, that is the Dragon of Communism, courtesy of James.
You know what's really funny there, Sparkles? Is when I was 8, that was my favorite show.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it.
Nothing about it scared me. I mean, why would I be scared of dragons when I've already been through so much torture in real life?
I love dragons now. Dragons are like my favorite thing to throw at players.
I like dragons.
I'm just reading through the new dragon book for Cyan.
What?
Okay. So we're probably getting close to the end of the Zoom call here, considering that it is almost 1 o'clock. Rather than rush things, I think what I'm probably going to do is, first I'm going to answer the question from Exodus Emporium. So what is this redeeming of words thing? Right? We're going to answer that first.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's cool. You know what? Not everybody's going to know when they join in, right?
True.
And we assume they do, and we need to explain. Okay, so we're going to answer that question first, then we're going to go for a quick break, and then I am going to give you all a new Google Meet and put it in the chat, and we will come back after the break. Does that sound fair, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there's something I want to show Aaron that one of my players got me that I found in the back of one of my books.
What's that?
It's from the original AD&D World Builders Guide. It's the whole pamphlet of pages about maps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that?
Yeah, just the whole, like, kingdoms, centuries, all, like, 40-something pages. I didn't see that until he handed it to me.
Cool.
So when you check the back of the book, I'm like, no, I didn't. What's back there? And then I just see this, like, what is this?
Cool.
Now I'm super happy.
Yeah, I would be.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Exodus Emporium says, I bought membership like 2 days ago. Welcome to World Anvil. The World Anvil community is the nicest place on the internet, and I think you will really like it here. I know I do. But that's...
I hate it here, but I hate it everywhere.
Yeah, whatever.
Exodus, do us a favor. Drop your author page into the chat.
Yeah, there you go. Your World Anvil author page so people can come follow you and check you out.
Exactly.
But summer camp And what we're talking about in terms of the redemption of words are two separate things, right? And we need to explain. So there's a simultaneous thing that is going on in conjunction with World Anvil Summer Camp and Camp NaNoWriMo called the Game of Tones. The address has been put in the chat, and you can get it yourself again if you want by typing in !GOT. It's a game for Twitch-based writers.
Oh, crap.
What's up?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm checking.
The links don't work.
What's not working?
The links to Game of Tomes, Tourney of Tales.
The link is not working?
I don't know why.
Uh-uh. All right.
But it's a 404 error.
Yeah.
404 error.
What?
Uh-huh.
It worked fine a minute ago when I hit it.
Okay. I'm checking it out. I suppose the anvil could be down.
Let me quickly check on my end.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on my end,
The
too.
Game of Tomes homepage works. Did you happen to change the name of the Tourney of Tales?
I haven't done a thing.
The Tome Night link is fine, they said, but the Moobot link doesn't work.
Yes, it has been changed. I don't know how it has been changed.
That's bizarre.
But this is the actual link.
Oh! I see. I have misspelled the link in the Tourney of Tales there. It has an S in it. Okay, I will fix that when we're done.
That makes sense.
But this other link should work. The Tome Night link. And it's weird, because when I clicked on it, it didn't. And then I hit it again and it did. So, I don't know. Website was having a moment, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, there you go. Actually, I don't know, Moon, do you feel like explaining how the Game of Tomes works? You haven't said a lot, and I'm like, you know, because we keep babbling and I talk too much.
Oh, shut up.
You don't have to. I'm just asking if you would like
I'll read from the website if you'd like.
to. Okay. Sure.
The Game of Tomes is an event for writers in the Twitch community that runs simultaneously to the National Novel Writing Month events. It is a team sport in which writers choose a house to represent and accumulate their word count totals towards their houses over the course of the month. In Game of Tomes writing streams on Twitch. It runs 3 times a year, November, April, and July. So the rules are you pick a house to represent, you join a participating Game of Tomes stream, only the words you write in participating streams count.
Sorry to interrupt here, guys, I gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you count your words using the writing, light editing, or heavy editing rules, which I will read out after this. Then you select the channel point rewards for your house. And if you are writing for a minor house, you select the minor house reward and type the house name after your words. Then you insert your word number with the words light edits or heavy edits, depending. And you submit it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. So yeah, all the information is there on that webpage, and you can, like I said before, you can join in anytime. You can quit anytime you want to. Right? It's participate as much as or as little as you like. Right? And we're glad to have anybody who wants to come play with us, because it's fun. So yeah, okay. So I think it's time that we take our break so I can put up a new Google Meet link. Also, I have to take a quick bio, so we'll probably be gone about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll get back into the results when we come back.
All right.
See you guys in a few. Just so you know, your mic is hot.
Okay. I don't mind this way that the people in chat can hear. So Exodus Emporium, yes, I followed you. Not just your world, but you. So, let's have fun. And that's fine. You don't have to have a lineup right away. You work as you go. AG, that would be cool. Wait, Kahuna, it happens also. Hey, Satrium, come join us. There is a link in the GOG streamers there, Satrium. Come join us. Or are you at work still? Shy.
Just so you know, your mic is
in
hot.
The streamers, you can join. Come on in.
And yeah, don't worry about it, Moon. I do have the author slots, so.
As long as it doesn't have
That's
all.
good. I kind of ran out a little bit, partially because of some D&D games and stuff. And our thinking it's 27. How do I have that many people?
Hello, hello! The Queen of Foxes is here. Your mic is hot, just so you know. We are still on the break screen. Other people are talking, though, so why not?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just keeping.
There we go.
And there's my sweetie again.
Barbarossa is back, so let's shut down this break screen and go to live video. All right.
I couldn't find my Batman mask.
That would have been awesome.
That disappoints me.
I see that the Queen of Foxes is in the spirit and wearing the royal regalia of House Kitsune. That is excellent. You are muted. I am sorry to say.
I've got kitty ears on, but you can't see them because my cam doesn't work.
Boo.
Oh.
Shy is having mic trouble. That is okay.
Oh god, the stream is like lagging
happens.
behind the call really bad.
It does that.
Can you guys hear me now?
We can!
Hey!
Yay!
Also, I did not know your name was Amy. I'd never seen your name before. My brain didn't know how to respond to that.
It put me as the. I hate it when it does that.
You have been doxxed.
I have been.
Sorry for the
And
clear
we
clatter of
have-
my cup. I like my coffee cold.
And Melody, Host Phil says thank you.
Yep, kitty words in the chat. Thank you very much. Oh. Exodus is a LARPer? Yeah. I used to LARP.
Yep.
There's no good LARP groups around here, so I don't. And I tried to make one and didn't have the time to keep up. Like, I tried to run one. I don't have it.
It was just mostly us friends anyway, so.
Yeah. There we go. The Exodus link has been reposted. Ah, there we go. There's some birdie words from Sometimes Raven. 250 or 456 of them. Good job.
Nice.
My Twitch crashed, says Daz. But you're back. Barbarossa writing while he's talking to us here. I wish I could do that.
I don't know what you're talking about, and as an American, I plead the fifth.
Yeah. Siobhan. Mm-hmm.
What?
What? She says. I wish I could do that. I can't do that.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? Was that what I just wrote?
Yeah, my nearest amped guard LARP is Kamloops. Cool. Well,
Yep.
that's not too far out of the way. I might check that out sometime then.
Yeah, but we'll have to wait till the fires are gone.
Yeah, because right now you have to drive around to go that way.
No, that's great. You can simulate Dragonfire at that point.
Yeah, realistic Dragonfire. I'll pass.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
Cowards.
So how are you doing with your summer camp and your tourney so far there, Shy?
I'm doing okay. I had to take a break for a couple days. I got sick, hit a nasty depression. My uncle died. It was just chaos for a little while. So I took a couple days out, and I am back to writing, and it felt so good to be writing again today. So I should hit my 1,000 words today, not a problem. So.
Yep.
Awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I'm still playing catch up with the prompts. Nothing wrong with my word count.
Nope, your word count's fine.
I should shut up and just write the. A big problem is I have OCD about it or something. I'm like, no, I can't leave it like this because it doesn't say anything. And there's no pictures. So yeah.
I hate not having pictures on some of mine. It's like, ugh.
You know, I recently, I'm normally the opposite, but I recently went through all mine that I have right now. I'm like, these need Hero Forge minis. I must make minis for them.
So
I've only gotten better with the new decals, by the way.
Yeah, and the new poses. I love it. Thank you very
they
much.
look great.
Sparkle.
Your Hero Forge images are like art. They're amazing.
Yeah, they are just really, really cool.
Yeah, I have 2 Hero Forge pictures for my goddess Elelma,
Nice.
and they were both compliments of Sparkles.
Nice.
And there's one more that we were discussing doing, but he said it would take time, so I'm not worried about it.
Awesome. Natalia is done. She just did prompt 30.
Nice.
Wow. Excellent.
Wow.
Lucky you. I'm jealous.
I'm actually working on 24 right now, which is the valuable mineral, which I have decided to do black powder.
That's cool. I didn't even think of that,
Yeah, that'd be
actually.
nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, black powder mills. People don't remember that they were such a valuable commodity in Britain that they only allowed 3 powder mills in all of the British Empire to do anything. The 3 royal powder mills.
Yeah, that's true. I remember reading that recently because I was doing some research for my Navy there, and yeah, no, that's a very good point.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because my gaming world, there's mountains near my capital city,
Right?
That'd be perfect.
which means caves.
Mm-hmm.
Also, here's another thing that people never think about. As a history expert, I got to tell you this: guano.
That's
We
exactly what I was talking about.
The Americans literally annexed a lot of Pacific islands just to get guano for gunpowder and explosives. That's literally where Guam comes from, as far as I understand.
Thank you for that reminder. I just realized where they got black powder in Carthan, which is one of the worlds that I'm writing a bunch of stuff in right now in the Toy Soldier Saga universe. So, okay. Well, there's these hills. Actually, they're like really tall mountains, and they're inhabited by giant birds. Flocks of them. Anyway. All right, let's get to some results, shall we, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stop. Well, not that I'm not having fun, because I certainly am, but okay. So, this is the first week we are going officially with the bot results. People have been checking them manually, but the bot results are the results.
If they count, they count.
Apparently, the bot has a bunch more words compared to the form, though. So likely what's going on is that there is a streamer out there who heard me say, I'm going with the bot official results last time, but didn't hear, but please keep submitting the screenshots, and hasn't been. Which, should have expected, but anyway. Right?
Yes, Sparkles, I know. But you've already let...
Yeah, I let Nick know. So I actually, when I did the thing earlier today, I remembered you and I remember me, so I just counted those ones. And then when I hit redeem, I saw like 2 from Mollusca and 1 from Malaise. I'm like, where did those come in? And I missed those ones. So that's my fault.
Yeah, little things like that happen. That's, not the end of the world there. Yeah, so Bob says, so Sable, you're saying that your part of your world is full of shit? Yes, I am.
Yes?
I mean, you'd be surprised what people will do with poop. It's
Well, yeah, I mean, it's utilized as fertilizer. It is utilized as components for black powder, as we've mentioned. And believe it or not, building. Actually, it was what made Waddle and Dobbs so interesting. Because they actually mixed horse and cow manure into their mixture of mud and straw.
So those word counts.
Word counts. All right, so people who have written over 30,000 words so far, right, are... Oh, wait, actually, before I say that, I should tell you, right, yes, rule changes. We were discussing that, we got distracted. Obviously, it is a squirrel day. Maybe we should blame Barbarossa. But...
Thank you.
But, okay. So, the rule change is... Oh, thank you very much, because that was not on the thing as of my results. So, Shy-Red Fox, but not on my results.
I was close.
Yeah. Okay, so the rule change is that we believe that the leaderboard is leading to unhealthy levels of competition, where people are more interested in beating each other and getting top results than they are in supporting each other. We don't think that's a good idea. We think that's kind of contrary to the spirit of this event, right? That's not what we're here for. Competition is fine, right? But it shouldn't be so fierce that, people are like,
harassing.
Yeah, exactly, right? People shouldn't take it personally. And if we're getting to that level, we don't need a leaderboard. So what we're doing instead is that for every 10,000 words that you write, you will get 1 ticket to be entered into the prize raffles. Every prize will be drawn individually, so it will not be a prize package all in one, right? But each prize, there'll be a draw. You'll have as many tickets as you've done, in multiples of 10,000 words. So far I have, so far Shy has 3 tickets, right? And, and then we will do it that way. So it still kind of rewards those who are cleaning up. They get more chances to win, but anybody could win as long as you've done at least 10,000 words, right? So, yeah.
And honestly, that just seems like a much fairer system. That way, it's not so much like you're counting everyone's. You're just relying on yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It was an experiment. It was a failed experiment. So we're nixing it. No problem. Right? What was okay, so I talked about we're enforcing the turn in your words before the end of the stream. That is why people have started all going, bring out your words, right? And ringing bells and stuff. We have Rowan to thank for that, by the way. That was her phrase. I stole it, and everyone else ran with it, which is awesome. Now we have a new tradition. I love those. We don't hear you, Shy. I see you talking.
I was welcoming me and my son home.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to mute again.
Welcome home, son. Yeah, so, so that's why people started doing that. Streamers, if I might ask you, perhaps you can also do a bot command or type in the chat something of that nature as well for the people who are watching chat only and are not actually streaming the audio. Apparently that happens. People mute the stream a lot and, because they don't want to hear me yap while they're trying to write. I don't blame them. So, if we could get into the habit of doing that to be accommodating for everyone, that would be helpful too.
I have a quick question for you guys who are professional streamers, because I don't qualify myself as a professional streamer. Is there a way to do a bot command that only I can summon?
Yes.
Because I would hate to do bring out your words one and then have people doing it randomly.
Yeah, when you do a command and it's just for yourself, right? You can make it so that it is you, your moderators, and that's it. Not everyone can do it.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. And thank you for the reminder. That's a good idea. Probably best to do that so we don't cause havoc.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
That's why I was asking.
Pro streamer.
I am not professional. I'm not a professional anything. I'm barely a professional human.
I mean, sweetie, most of us have only been doing this for about a year.
That's more than I have.
How does that make us professionals?
Okay, so Satrium's on it. Satrium says, I might be able to provide this through the first home night this weekend.
Ooh, sweet.
That would be great to have that.
Can we just give Satrium a round of applause for
yes.
how much work he's done and how much awesomeness he's brought for Game of Thrones? Let's give him a round of applause.
Yeah, enthusiastic applause. Thank you so much, Satrium. You've done so much to make this game more fun and the work a lot less for people.
I can't wait for November, honestly.
It's
with
gonna
all the
rock.
stuff he's done.
It's gonna rock.
It'll be a hoot.
Yeah, that's an interesting point, actually. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. First, we're gonna do the results. So, as of today, over 30,000 words. Shy Red Fox, The Pixie Cat Sleep, me, RPG Dinosaur Bob, Games GM, Natalia, Bell Dandy 245, Sunny L, and Cotton Spun. Congratulations, you guys.
Congratulations, you guys.
Yay!
Over 40,000 words. Element Eds, aka Tal, Coffee Quills, and Juxtapositor. Yay!
Nice.
And over 50,000 words. Siobhan the Writer, Melody Relody, Drumag Kest, and the ever admirable Walking Dead Lover.
Well done, you guys.
So that is cool, guys. Doing some good word counts here, and that is great.
Some amazing word count.
Now, I suppose it's time to do the Results, right? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dragging it out long enough? Okay. So first, minor houses. Actually, yeah, let's... Okay, participants. Currently, as of today, we have 111 participants.
Oh, wow.
We are collectively averaging 76,639 words a day.
Wow.
Good job, guys. Like, holy crap to everyone.
That's amazing. That's almost a nano and a half every day.
Yeah,
It is.
that is, totally.
It blows my mind now that I think about that. That's basically a novel a day.
We are doing, and I'm certain, okay, there's been a huge increase in this number, and I'm sure the reason why is insisting that people redeem the words in the stream they wrote them in. We've had 3,644 redemptions. This is up 1,055.
Wow.
Good job, guys. All right. Yes, we have 4 people who've written over 50,000 words, 7 who have done over 40K. We have 16 who have done over 30K. We have 27 now who've done over 20K and 40. No, it would still be 26. Sorry, yeah, 26 who've done over 20K and 45 who've done over 10K. Great job, guys.
It's still amazing.
That is
Well
amazing.
done.
I'm just glad I don't have to count this anymore.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Aiden.
Nice. Moon, I can totally relate. Mooncloud says, so in my D&D setting I was creating suddenly became a short story, except it's ballooning past that, so I'm kind of at the hell with it. Let's see where this goes point. Yup.
Nice.
This is how novels get written. This is how you
Yep.
get novels. Do you want novels?
I mean, Sable, that's where Toy Soldier Saga started.
It is. It totally is. And the Weird West, actually.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I'm actually trying to get at least enough done right now that I can at least get the first. I actually wrote the first scene to the opening to Rifle Mage yesterday by accident.
Nice! That is cool when that happens.
Yeah, I was just writing an experimental scene and just kept going with it. I'm like, no, what? I think this is the opening.
Author Goddess is like, yes, I want novels. Yes.
Whenever I forget novels, I'm into serials.
Yep. Weird West is a serial, just saying.
I'm sorry.
They won't let me put it on Vela yet, the bastards. Anyway. Sorry, you're sorry.
Oh, my Corrigenda Chronicles, as they're going to be called, which is currently 3 stories in progress. Well, 1 finished, just working on edits, 1 in writing, and 1 planned. With 2 standalone novels planned, and possibly a short story planned for that world as well. It is going to be insane. Plus, I have another world I'm starting for a post-apocalyptic Earth.
That looks like fun. I've been watching your stuff in that world. It looks like fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. And it's like, where are all these ideas coming from all of a sudden?
They breed.
Apparently.
I've confirmed, by the way, I get them in my sleep now. You know how I know? I woke myself up from a dream yesterday because it was boring.
Oh, ow.
I'm like, this is boring. I want out of this. I was awake. Damn it.
I've had that happen before. It's not great when you just like wake up and it's just like. Now, actually, the funniest dream I ever had was I was fishing with my dad, and the ice cream truck came by, and my dad didn't have his wallet. And like, don't worry, I'll get mine. I literally woke up, walked to the microwave, grabbed my wallet, and I stood there for a moment like. What?
Yeah. Been there. Yeah. Okay, we're actually going to do results now. Okay. So, from House Keapare, pledge to House Chiroptera, 13,820 words.
Ooh.
I think that's like Isaac at the moment. So, that's cool. House Incendium, pledged to Chiroptera, 45,175. Good job, guys.
Well done,
Nice.
guys.
Sauropoda, pledged to Kitsune. This is, I think there's 2 of them, so this is really respectable, guys. 55,403 words.
Guys, pulling the whole train there.
House Tiki, pledged to Kitsune. 174,738.
I was gonna say House Tiki has been doing respectable lately.
I am so grateful to both Sauropoda and Tiki. So grateful.
Cahoon has been pulling that train. He's been House Tiki's been doing awesome this week.
They really have. They've been just and Sauropoda too. Every stream there's Daz. Almost every stream I'm in, there's Bob. They're at slightly different hours, so this is why I don't see Bob all the time, right? And they're just steadily writing away, doing their thing, Tiki, they're everywhere. You can't avoid them. They're everywhere. Koro is happy, says Kahuna. Yes, it's awesome.
Koro very happy.
Okay, and of the minor houses, House Felis in service to House Lapin. 182,214.
Nice.
You guys are awesome. I'm going to tell you guys, you have written half the Lapin house total. I'm really grateful. You guys are amazing, and I'm so glad to have you. Although I understand you're planning on betraying me at least 1 week in the war, so we're going to have to talk, but awesome. You guys are really cool.
That's my fault.
Then we have to talk. I'll up their offer. Whoever bought you services.
Make an example of them. Sorry, went Game of Thrones there.
It's. I'm of course kidding. Right for whoever you want. Do it any way you want. That's part of the game. But yeah, awesome. Okay, and the major houses. Okay. So House Avis, which, as I've said, is like our smallest major house, have really kind of come back with a vengeance this week. 51,043 words. I think that's at least doubled since last week. Chiroptera.
That's impressive.
Okay.
Right? On their own, 167,110 words. With their bannerman, 226,105.
That's amazing.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
House Kitsune. This is interesting. On their own, 52,232, which is still awesome. But with their bannerman, 282,373. Wow. I hope you guys stay loyal if there's still a House Kitsune in November.
Thank you.
Because that's going to be interesting. All right. House Mollusca, on their own. And with their bannerman, because they don't have any. They just did this on their own. 288,499.
Who was this?
Mollusca.
Oh, wow.
Millies, also on their own, because they have no bannerman. 371,059.
Melees, well done.
And currently in the lead, on their own, House Lapin, 208,119. With our bannermen, the kitties, we have 390,333.
That's amazing.
Good job, Sable.
No, you thank the Warren and you thank the Pride there. Sable has actually not been doing her best, and she really appreciates all the support. So that is awesome.
Well, let's just thank the
House
entire...
Felis has grown exponentially since the start of the tourney.
The kitties are popular.
Every time I go into like a Kahuna stream or something, I always see like at least 5 right away of House Felis. It's huge now.
Masadi's people love you. Just saying.
I gotta say, if not November, I can see in the future House Melees becoming a major house if people continue like this. Or
Well,
House Veto's becoming a major house.
the thing about major houses is if we don't have 6, the system doesn't work. So we're going to have to talk about that. But this is interesting for sure, right? We're at a point now where I do think we need to discuss rules about how one becomes a major house, right?
Yeah.
And that's something that we're going to have a chat about before November and see if changes are going to need to be made or whatever, right? Because certainly there are some minor houses out there whose numbers are, it's respectable, right? I mean, now that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We might not change the rules at all because, some houses are really small and have really amazing bannerman support. This was certainly true of the Starks at one point and the Tyrells, right? So, we'll have to see. But it's worth discussing, and we will do that. So, all right, our grand total, gang. This week, right? This week alone, we have turned in 963,000. This is as of this week. 963,547 words for a total of 1.6,009,412.
I'm gonna make a prediction now. We're gonna pass 2 million by the end of the month.
Let's see if we can do 2.5, guys.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can
do 2.5. I bet we at least get over 2 million by the end of the month.
For sure. I'm pretty sure that unless we have a sudden major drop-off or Twitch breaks, that's going to happen. Right?
I mean, even with summer camp, I know I only know of 4 people who've gotten gold right now, so there's still plenty of words out there to get from summer camp alone.
This is true. Burning Nightingale. Laughing my ass off for a minute there. I was like, how many words did the Starks and Tyrells turn in this week?
Exactly.
None. They're dead.
I think we can do it. I think we can do 2.5. And if we do, by the way, that'll be a record. We haven't done that in any of the other 2 competitions so far.
Cool. Yeah.
We did not do that in November.
It's going to be intense.
Okay, no problem. Saturn says, small mistake on my side. It's just about 400k this week. I did a small miscalculation because I did not have much time today. That's totally fine, man.
That's fair.
That's 400k? Wow.
That's still nearly 400k. That's impressive for a week.
Oh, yeah.
For a week. And it's been a tough week for a lot of people.
It has.
Remember, week 3 is often hard, right? Week 3 is often hard. Hey, no, I have the opposite opinion from you, Barbarossa.
The gold prompts are like gold for me.
It was week 2. I was like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
Go ahead.
I know Siobhan, just after the gold prompts dropped, she's just like, oh, and I was just like, oh God, I need to think of so much stuff.
Oh, hello, Claire. Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Yay.
Go, Claire.
Oh, wow. For 3 months at a time. Woot. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yay. Yep. I have a cat fight to write for my 3rd free episode to encourage people to pay to read on, says Gwen. Awesome. Yeah, Gwen is putting their stuff on Vela. Feel free to drop the link, right? Because people should check it out. Yeah, Natalia's no problems here. We can do this 2.5 million. We got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it myself. Yep.
We can do this.
Author Goddess has a point. Life likes to smack you around the 3rd week of the month. Often true. Yeah.
We can do this. I believe in us.
Yeah. Moon Cloud says, what the fuck am I going to do with this? It's usually the opening phrase to my work nights. Awesome.
I mean, truth behind that.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, someone mentioned about having to kill a queen in their story. It's like, yeah, I know all about that. That's book 2.
Yeah, that was book 2 for Siobhan. Yep.
I mean, I didn't plan this originally, but the more I write my book, the more I'm starting to realize there's probably going to be a mage rebellion by book 2 or 3.
Yeah, Gwen hasn't. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
No, I just had to clear my throat. That was me going.
Yeah. Gwen says, haven't uploaded anything yet, but I believe Steph Weaves Tales is already online. Yes, they are. Just a second. Their serial, Paxwood, is up on Vela. I have the link. I will put it in the chat for you, so you can all go check that out.
I am so disappointed. Like, I want to read it all at once. I don't want it serialized.
I love
So
serials.
I have a question for you, Sable.
Yes.
Do you think there's enough time by the end of the stream to discuss what we think the 31st prompt's going to be? Because I know Bob and Esong did that.
We could do that. We have, the stream can now end whenever we want it to. Whenever we're done, I'm going to just put up a break timer for a minute, and then I'm going to do Diane actually writes for the time that I have left. Right? So, yeah, we could do that if you want to, guys.
Sure.
What do you guys think?
For a couple minutes, yeah.
So,
let's see. I'm afraid it's going to be conflicts because Demi seems to like throwing conflicts at the end.
mm-hmm. Not only that, I remember hearing on their stream. There's only 3 we haven't done yet, which is a vehicle, a natural law, or a conflict, and those are all 3 really tough ones to do.
Yeah.
So I can see any one of those being the 31st prompt because it's going to be a tough one. It's not going to be easy. They're not just going to drop like a super easy one at the last minute.
And is it going to have some twist like it has to work in with some of the other ones? I don't know.
I don't think they do that.
The other thing too that I'm worried about is the fact that they've had so much to deal with characters and industry that they could end up having a natural law dealing with the industry and how it affects your world, or they could put in a vehicle that is related to your industry.
Okay, boom. I think I've got it. I think I do. I'm gonna put this. Okay, so I originally said I think vehicle because I didn't think they were quite so cruel as to do a military conflict right at the end. But I think I'm wrong. I think it is a military conflict, and I think the prompt will be describe a trade war.
That was my fear.
That's a good call.
That's going to be it because
it would be an asshole this year then.
Yeah, it wraps in with everything. That's what I'm thinking it is going to be. I was going to say that, but I thought that would be they wouldn't be that. They wouldn't do that cruel, but thinking about it, no, that would work with everything.
I'm nervous now.
About the conflict that started over a love interest.
That would also be relevant.
I mean, that's basically the story of Helen of Troy. It was a trade war that turned into a war of Helen of Troy.
That's true when I think about it.
Us right.
Oh no, go ahead, Moon.
They're gonna make us right about Troy. Effectively.
Essentially, yes.
You know, you have a point there, actually. I mean, if you were writing about the Trojan War, you would have something for every prompt that's come up.
Yep. I mean, in like every character is like all 3 characters. You had a famous highwayman. You had a famous paramour. You have everything of the Trojan War right in all 30 prompts right now.
Hero with a secret past, which would be Achilles.
Yep. I'm going to say now it's probably going to be a trade war or a war of love or something like that.
Huh.
We're screwed, in other words.
Oh, yeah.
I'm intimidated.
Yeah, me too.
We can do it, guys.
No
negatives here. We can do this.
Well, of course we can.
Yeah, I can.
It's intimidating.
For silver.
The only thing is, can we do it in 24 hours?
Yeah. Well,
it's get the 300 words in. That's all you need.
It's not going to be as pretty as my military conflicts normally are. I doubt there will be a map, and if there is, it's going to be a real basic one. There won't be stage by stage of the battle, right? But yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, they could even have a vehicle associated with war.
Yeah, but it'd be more, I think if they were going to do that, they would do a vehicle more associated for trade, right? Because trade and crime has been the theme of the last bit, right? And really, you could link all of that into that theme when you kind of redo it in the beginning. What about like if you'd taken that from the beginning as your theme, and you went back, then your ethnicity with valued cultural imports could be like, I don't know, say we're writing about the opium wars in China, right?
Mhm.
And so, China obviously has a variety of cultural imports, and I'm not talking about opium, right? I'm talking about its art and its music and its fabrics and
when you get right down to it, the whole opium war started because China said we're not giving you porcelain anymore,
yep, pretty much.
and they're like, well, screw you, we're going to get you addicted to various drugs, and they only could do that because China had no navy at that point.
Yep, true story right there.
Being a history major helps with world building.
It does,
Sounds like it does.
I mean, the thing is, being a history nut actually helps as well.
Yes, I am
I mean,
an interested amateur. I have no degrees, but I love history. I read a lot of it, and I do find it helps.
History and cultures.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this in my stream right now. History builds worlds.
There you go.
You gotta have a history if you have a world.
I mean, if you look at what I've been writing for 2275 Earth, it's a lot of history.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and I'm actually doing the research on the specific things for history.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing about, because I know a few people that I know complain that like games like Fallout, which is like 200 years in the future after post-apocalypse, like, wow, do we know this? Major landmarks are well known. They stay forever. I mean, we've known St. Paul's Cathedral around the world for over 400 years.
Yeah.
It's a very valid point, actually. Yeah. Some stuff stays, right?
Mhm.
And some stuff stays, you don't even know why it stays. Oh, hey! Congratulations, Mergendor. Just hit
Basically,
copper.
yeah.
Way to go.
Nice.
Good job.
But also, Siobhan, just as a history tip, there was a I can't think of a seminar where they asked a history professor, a student was supposed to bring in a random object, and he was supposed to look at it from someone who did not know what this object was. And the student, being an ass, brought a toilet seat. And so he just starts looking at this thing. He pretended he doesn't know it's a toilet seat. And as someone who has just dug it up, he's like, all right, so the hole big enough for your head. And he's basically deduced that this may have been a headdress. So what I like to do whenever I do post-apocalyptic is to look at something that, might have survived, because that's what we do, and see that this could have been something culturally important when, honestly, like this little statue could have just made a house look nice. But we see this one statue of a culture, and it's like, this was obviously their god.
I'm convinced that future generations are going to think that in the 20th century, we all worshipped big black boxes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And small ones.
Yeah, in the 21st century, you got your own shrine you could take around with you.
And no joke, like one of the funniest seminars, they did another one of that, and someone brought in a picture, and they thought that and the guy deduced that we all moved on rails, that we had no roads, that we all had wheels and we moved on rails. It's just like, yeah, I mean, for the most part, that it describes the Industrial Revolution. We moved by rail.
Pretty much.
And that reminds me, I gotta remember when the rail lines started being created, because that might fit into my Georgian world. I might have to put those in.
1830.
Okay, no, too late. Good.
Yeah. So we had rails before that. We had rails as early as the 1600s, but we didn't have like trains and stuff until about 1830, 1845, because that's when we had the first commercial ones. Before that, we just had mine carts being pulled by mules.
Yeah.
Or the classic empty cars are pulled up by heavy cars.
Yep. And thank you for your words, Chrysalia.
Yes, thank you.
Woo! Chrysalia.
Okay, I think that we're at the end of this, guys. Is there anything that anyone would like to say before we sign off? The next time we go live for this will be the 1st of August with the final results.
Wow, the end.
The
end is near.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is Sunday, by the way, so that will be happening during Sable's World Forge, which happens at noon Pacific on Sundays. So I'll give you all the times as soon as everybody's done speaking.
The end is nigh.
I swear, if I wasn't too busy, I would have put in for the Night King.
You'll get your chance probably. Aaron is trying to establish, we'll see if it happens, that if the Night King is defeated, then the Night Monarch is defeated, then they must step down. Right? So that gives us the opportunity to have new ones every time. But remember, this game gets more challenging every year as a result, because the Night Monarch, if you have served as Night Monarch, that is the only time you are allowed to start as undead.
Okay.
So every year, right, they get one more, and one more, and one more, and one more. Unless they win. In which case, I don't really know. We're going to have to discuss what happens if they win, because they can win. We've decided there's not going to be, they're not allowed to win. As a matter of fact, this year we're going to make it easier for them, right? We're going to experiment with giving them 1/3 of the Fallen House's word totals when they, I know, right? Right? Yes! We'll see how that goes.
We are all going to die.
We might
experience being undead. It's not as bad as it sounds.
No, it's not.
That just reminds me of the classic back and forth. I'll see you in hell. Tell them who sent you.
I mean that's the whole purpose, right? That is why the Night Monarch must be good at inspiring people. It could be. It's potentially demoralizing, right? But a good Night Monarch won't allow that to happen. They'll, make it fun to play the bad guy, and I think that's awesome.
Which was why Aaron started with all the new names when you became undead.
Yes.
It's good to be bad.
He hopes you will continue with that tradition, whoever is his successor, but of course you're not required to, but he thinks it's fun, and I think it's fun too. There's the poll again. Vote for whoever you think would be the best Night Monarch. The competitors are Kahuna the Elder and Author Goddess. I should shout out both of them in the chat so that you can go check out their streams if you haven't seen them yet, and go follow their channels and see who you like, right? So
they both
exactly
most excellent.
Totally.
Okay, so my thing is slow, but I'm working on it.
I just remember, at the end of last year, I tried my best to die, and somehow, even with the rerolls, I still got out of that alive.
Yeah, he was trying to be undead. He's true undead hero.
Darndest.
Yeah, and it just was not cooperating at all.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was undead until several hours after the stream that it was announced.
I remember.
That's only because I approached.
I remember I asked Sable to roll one more time after it was done, just non-competitive thing, and it rolled me, and I just went, "Damn it!" That's the only time it's gonna get me, and I was right.
Could I put up my Discord link? I'm not a member for some reason. Yes, sure, Kit. Happy to do so. There's Kahuna's address, and I will do the Discord now. So,
We have cookies and adult beverages.
Sorry,
I'm going to
Claire.
Kahuna's camp next time. Sorry, Siobhan.
We have s'mores and adult beverages and gunpowder.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
you convinced me with the gunpowder. I'm writing a book literally on it.
The ability to blow things up is definitely a plus.
It's also definite. It's also deafening.
yeah, so there's the Discord link down at the bottom. I like what Bob had to say. He's like, yeah, I woke up dead one morning too. He was great as RPG Fossil Bob. He was
Yes, Catherine, there's
great.
also non-adult beverages for those who are underage.
Woke up dead. Sounds like my life.
Yeah, no, the only reason Moon found out or Aiden found out was because I approached him and says, "Oh yeah, you want to help me do a video? We died." They're like, "What?"
Nice.
To be fair, the announcement streams were at 3 a.m. my time.
I don't think.
It does
Also,
make it hard.
I think the funny thing was I never got an undead name. Like everyone was already preparing theirs. Like whenever the stream was starting up, everyone started theirs. Like you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. Like I'm Sparklebeard. What's mine? I'm thinking either Corkbeard or Scragglebeard.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Yep, but the Night Monarch gives you your name.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had two. I was a Zombat,
That was good. That was good.
That was
and
good.
I went from the Queen of the Night to the Night Queen.
Yeah.
So not too much of a change.
Yeah. It worked.
The order of those words matters, though.
Sparkle
They
Ghost.
do.
I'm going with Daz's. I want to be the Sparkle Ghost.
Nice. Okay, gang, we're at almost 2 o'clock here. I think we're there. Thanks so much for joining me today. We will see you again for the final results of the Tourney of Tales on Sunday, August 1st, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UTC, 8 p.m. in the UK, and Brains 5 a.m. Australian Eastern Time, Malaysian and Japan time, Siobhan?
Japan time would be 1 hour before, so 4 a.m., and Malaysia would be 3 a.m.
Okay. So ridiculous hours for you. I'm sorry, but that is when the final results shall be. So that means, streamers, cutoff absolutely is 5 p.m. my time, so midnight, right? On the Thursday, right? No, not the Thursday, the Saturday. Sorry. So
On the 31st.
on the 31st, right? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not going to work, is it? I can't do that. Whoa, back that up. Because if I do that, cutoff will be before people are done with summer camp. We can't have that.
No.
I say we do it like August 1st then.
Yeah, I guess cutoff's going to have to be August 1st, and the results stream will have to be an extra stream on August
On
2nd, on the Monday. All right, yes, we're going to have to do that because otherwise it wouldn't be fair. People have to have the right to finish Nano in their time zones, A, right? And they have to have the right to finish summer camp, B. So, yeah, it'll be the 2nd. I will announce the time closer to the time in the Discord. So, once again, here's the Discord so that you guys can join that and keep up on things.
Okay, now my note is all squiggled.
I'm sorry for your squiggle notes.
That means you're a writer.
That's true.
You should see my desk. I have torn down, put up, and re-torn down so many sticky notes for my plotting to realize to the point where like I'm not a plotter. Screw this mess.
Yeah, Bob, I don't know. I don't think so. Right? He asked, do we have anybody west of Pacific time? Nobody that I'm aware of west of Pacific time. Like, I don't,
So
I
there's
think,
nobody in, like in Alaska or Hawaii?
Yes, there is
I know.
Alaska.
Is there?
Yes, there is.
is there someone in Alaska? Okay.
There is someone in Alaska.
All right, well,
Really?
then, yep. Yeah, exactly, right? So, no, we got to make sure everybody has a chance to get theirs in. So, and then the question, ooh, exciting, so we can submit on August 1st until midnight, our time zone. The rules state that you must stop competing when Nano ends in your time zone, whenever that is, right? So, midnight, the 31st, wherever you are.
Okay.
Right? Or midnight the 1st, right? Because you're up until midnight, right?
So just as it turns from the 31st to the 1st.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? But I don't know. Like, when does summer camp end? Do we know?
I can quickly check. I have World Anvil open right now.
Okay, that's important. We're going to need to check because if so many people are doing summer camp for the
Okay,
competition, we
take
have to
the
make
challenge. So that's gonna be on the take the challenge. Summer camp works. Stream schedule. So it says the closing ceremony is going to be 11 a.m. Pacific on August 1st.
sure. No, it would have been noon Pacific, August 1st.
It says 11 a.m. specific on the prompts reveal thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm mixing something up here. You said closing ceremony, and I was thinking about this. Okay. All right. 11 p.m. August 1st? Oh! Yep. Oh, that's interesting.
Yep. So that's closing ceremonies.
So that's their
reveal,
big, like, 3-hour stream, right?
Yep. So they're literally giving you 24 hours because the diamond prompt comes out Friday, July 30th.
Okay. Right, and oh yeah, that's not their results stream. That's, or is it? Is that their results stream? Is that the?
I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
just the closing ceremonies. The results we, as a judge for one of the prompts, I know we have many days to be able to turn that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But
we did last time. Yeah, okay.
The final. It looks like the final the cutoff point is going to be probably 11 a.m. August 1st, unless they announce that during the 30th.
Okay, so yeah, I guess you have it at least until 11 a.m. August 1st.
Oh wait, it actually has it's way down here on the bottom. My bad. Challenge ends August 1st, 2021, 8 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay.
So it's basically the end of August 1st.
Okay, so you guys have to have at least until that point.
Yep.
So yeah, that's when it ends.
August 2nd.
It's going to end when summer camp ends.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That is the official date, and that will be for everybody this time because it's only fair since so many people are participating by doing summer camp. That's going to have to be so. Okay, this gives actually a little extra time to people who are in the Eastern time zones, right? Because they got to start earlier, because I thought they were going to end when Nano ends in their time zone. So, how about this? If you are doing summer camp, it ends when summer camp ends.
Okay.
If you are writing or editing and you're not doing summer camp, it ends when Nano would end in your time zone. And I'll think about it and be a bit more organized next year. What do you think?
Yeah.
Sounds fair. Because each person, for my Nano words, I have to turn those in by a certain time. And for my camp words, I have to, so if you're doing this separately, you might as well be able to finish it.
It's also not fair to just cut off the thing for people who are participating in summer camp because there's many people right now who are just getting their words from summer camp, including myself.
Yeah. It's true, and I don't want to be unfair to summer camp participants for sure, right? And a lot of people are going to be like, getting everything done on the last couple of days, right? So, yes, sleep is a thing, says Daz. Yeah. Satrium is telling me we could go for the results stream right after that, if we time it correctly. When the World Anvil stream ends, summer camp closes. And then we could go, bam, and here's the results! Because we're doing it by a bot. It's all electronic.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
Satrium, if you are up to that, my friend, I will take you up on that because the excitement of that would be so awesome. That would be like ratchet up the excitement and tension. I would just have so much fun with that.
Yeah, Satrium. It says just answering his question in the chat. From the timescale, it says that the challenge ends August 1st, 2021. 8 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, so 8 p.m. UK time is actually 7 p.m. UTC. Mm-hmm. Right? So it would end at 7 p.m. UTC, Satrium. But yes, I need about 15 minutes after all rewards are redeemed. Okay, so we'll go live. I'll put up my break timer. You tell me when we're done. Bam! We'll turn on the cameras and away we'll go.
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, see you later, Aiden. Thanks for joining us, Moonflower. Thanks again to Moonflower Writer, who is the person who has been doing all the manual checking on everything this month to make sure that the bot is ready to go. I think it is. Right? I think
much
we're ready.
Appreciated.
I just gotta say, I noticed Shy Red Fox's shirt, and I want to say it's adorable.
That is cute as heck. Yeah. I will work with streamers live at that moment specifically. I will make this work, says Satrium. All right, we're going to try it. That's what we're going to do. And you know what? If it doesn't work, we'll go, shit, this didn't work. I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll do it the day after. It's fine.
We'll get it.
This is a volunteer effort. We don't have to, this isn't Las Vegas. I'm not getting paid for this.
Let's give another round of applause for Satrium for being awesome.
And also for Moonflower for all their hard work in, making sure that this was ready to go. Without
you guys
that
make
test.
this whole crazy machine work.
That's right. So, yeah. We got to get that 2.5 million. Yes, we do. Let's do it. I know we can do it. Let's do it.
Bring your own words.
Yes, bring your own words.
BYOW. Bring your own words.
Siobhan, you're muted.
Sorry. But, Sparkles has BYOW, bring your own words. And I have WYOS, write your own story.
Yeah.
I like that one too. I was wondering what WYOS stood for. That's cool. I didn't know. Nice. And I didn't know it was yours. That's cool. I'm going to take that up now.
Melody got what I normally say, meow.
Nice.
Our call officially ends in 3 minutes.
Yes. Yep. So it is time. Catherine
right.
Dalton says, a big thank you to all the streamers and organizers of Game of Tomes. I've had so much fun. Yes, thank you all so much. We'll do a bunch of thank you credits at the last day when we announce the results. We always do. I'm going to try to put together a video. We'll see if this works. I'm not promising anything, but I'm going to try.
And the behind-the-scenes staff are so essential.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do this without their help.
That's a fact. This is a collaborative effort of something like 40 people to make this work. And every one of them is awesome. Okay, love you guys. We're going on a break. Thank you very much to Shy-Red Fox, Queen of House Kitsune, the Queen of Foxes, she of the Three Tails. Thank you to Siobhan the Writer, the Queen of Bats, the Terror who flaps in the night, leader of House Chiroptera. Thank you very much to Barbarossa Sparklebeard, one of our awesome Game of Tones streamers, representative of House Chiroptera, coiner of the term Bring Your Own Words, right? And all around cool guy. And thank you to Moonflower Writer, who is the awesome person who prevents my brain from exploding by doing all of the math. Yes.
I don't know why I'm flexing. I have no muscle.
Darkwing Siobhan, exactly. Darkwing Siobhan. This is it. This is it. Batgirl, yeah. Batwoman. All right.
I'm Batman.
We're going to hang up this call. I'm going to go to a break. I'm going to take a quick bio, and then I'll be back, and we'll get some writing sprints done for about an hour. All right? Have a good day, everyone.
Your own words.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yay! I'm taking a break currently. I have one more hour of actual writing to do, but I'm off for lives. Oops. I just realized my other mic was still live. Woohoo! Sorry guys, I'll be right back. And we are back! Are you guys ready to get some writing done? Yeah, this is... I'm just chuckling. Muvar redeemed name a character, or name generator in the chat and said, a character named Rill, or some variation thereof. Well, this is what Rill is in the Toy Soldier Saga. It's an orc food. So, it's cool. Actually, it might be a perfectly reasonable elvish name, or perhaps even a gnome name, but I imagine they're gonna get ribbed a lot. It could actually be good stuff for a story, you know? That could be fun. Alright. Do win instead? Okay. I will put that in the thing then. Okay, see you in a bit there, Stretch. Okay, so are you still changing off Win or Winnie instead? I mean, that's cool. Either way, whatever you want to do. Rill looks delicious. It is delicious. It was an idea where, like, okay, I described some food in the story, and then I thought about it and went, that's sort of a quiche, actually. Hey, I should cook that and see what it's like. So I cooked it. And then I, came up with my own variation of it, because we don't have Alathan purple peppers in this world. It's quite good. It's a thing we actually, it's on the food rotation. I might make some tonight. Up to you. I don't care. They're both nice. Okay. They are both nice. I think I think I'm going to keep it. And the reason why is because that could be a fun culture thing to do later. So, awesome. Win is also a very nice name. And that's a sprint for those of you who are sprinting. Hello, Magpie. Good to see you. Quiche. I heard peppers. Yes, it's a pepper quiche, actually. It's really good. It really, yeah. And it depends on what kind of quiche you want. The link is back up there in the chat. If it disappeared, let me know and I'll post it again. I think I might. Yep, actually, here we go. I'll post it again. There you go. There's the recipe, guys. We eat it regularly. Miracle has taken over my keyboard, says Sunny, when I went to do work on my myth article. My cat this morning decided it was time, in the middle of a sprint, to pay attention to him. And he hasn't been around, because it's summer and he's been off doing his thing. So he was like, no, you are going to pet me. So here I am patting the cat and trying to type with one hand, right? 180 words for the Warren and light edits from Rowan. Good job. We have 132 words for the big lizards from Dazzlecat. Excellent. Oh, and hello, Savage Outlawed. And thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you around here before, so cool. Thanks for hanging out. Trying to do this ethnicity, says Dragon Magpie. Yeah, fair enough. I hear ya. Okay, I don't have my phone with me, and the reason why I don't have my phone is so that I don't have to pay attention to the chat unless I want to while I am writing in a sprint. So, do keep in mind, be nice, I have 3 moderators, well, 2 now, because Stretch went to get food in the chat, so don't get any bright ideas, but yeah, I'm going to try to focus on what I'm doing. I am working on the organization that still casts a shadow, and I am writing about the Kelmasar, who are an aerial cavalry dedicated to protecting the wild places of the world of Carthan, who partner with giant, probably sentient, because they're that bright, predatory birds, who hunt in flocks. It's fun. You're actually doing the same thing, writing. Excellent, you have come to the right place. That is awesome, Savage Outlawed. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to be starting a sprint here again in which side of the other way? That way. No, that way. Okay. That way, there is the timer which says that we are on a break, and the break will last 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'll be starting a writing sprint after that. If you want to write while there's no sprint going on, that's totally fine. Are you doing Camp Nano, Savage? Oh yes, Rugrat, if you're playing the Game of Tomes, yeah, if you're doing a major house, you just have to select the major house, and those are present on every channel. You don't have to give the name of the house, because it tells us that when you select the reward. If you're doing a minor house, because we've got, in order to prevent it from being like a million houses on every channel, we have one reward for that. You do have to type in the name of the house if you're choosing a minor. So yeah. Yeah, cats. I love it when they do that. Yep. You're going to pay attention to me now, says my cat. Yes. Oh, we have 129 words for the burbs from Magpie. Good job. The flock, I'm sure, thanks you. Alright, let's see here. This is sort of what I got so far. I'm almost at a point where I can start screwing around with pictures. Because I've got the culture, which was the big important thing. There's a picture that I found on Pixabay. I love Pixabay. I'm just saying. I mean, that's perfect. That is an elf riding on the back of a giant eagle, wearing green. I mean, generally I'd prefer they had more clothes on and a bunch of supplies and maybe a saddle, but it works. Writing about their history now. A Moonflower and Satrium got it. Okay, perfect. Alright. We are about to hear the roar of the dragon of productivity telling us to go back to the word mine and do some productive stuff. Alright. Let's do it. Right, I needed to come up with a name. I'm totally pulling this out of my ass. I've never done anything with this yet, so... This name. tell you what, Moon, here we go. They're not personally going to get ribbed. Because this was a long time ago. But that way, it's existent as a name in the world. Trying to think of what a gnome would name, and this is a forest gnome, not really an urbanized gnome, what they would name a big hawk-like bird. Sorry, Magpie, I'm confused. I did the turn-in thing. Can I mess around with Daz, E-Song, and Moon now, or do you need to do a thing? If you mean, if E-Song is streaming, right, and Daz and Moon are hanging out with her, and you want to go over there, win! Hey, yeah, that makes sense. Right, thank you! Good idea, Rugrat. I'm gonna do it. Okay, like I was saying there, Magpie, if E-Song is streaming and Moon and Daz are over there and you want to hang out and do stuff with them or whatever, and you've already turned in your words here, that's totally fine. You can totally do that, and then you can turn in words in E-Song stream. That's absolutely cool. Right? Yeah, no worries. I'm just going to be writing, and I'm going for about another hour, and that's it. As we have an official end for the tourney now, should we add that to the calendar? Probably, say Trim, we probably should. And, yeah, that would be important. If you want to, feel free to go ahead and do that, and if not, I will do it. You think, Oh, the chat game during D&D. Oh, you want to join them? Okay. Yes. Just a second here. Did you turn in a name generator? Did I miss it? Okay, I'm going to actually make a specific channel point reward for that now. Right? And... But yeah, you're quite welcome to do that. Let's see, Aaron and I were just talking about this, how we're going to make that like a specific channel point reward option. I'll lay out this thing though, right? Yeah, you need to turn in a name something, and I did on one of Aaron's streams. Okay, you did? You used a name generator. Okay, yes. That's what we've been doing up to this point. So, okay, if you've already done that, cool. There's going to be new rules about that. We're going to come up with, like, our own... Like, it's going to be a specific channel point reward that's for that, and it's going to be much higher. It's going to be worth a lot more. But, hey, you got in on the... before the rules changed, so good for you. Right? And yeah, your the name generator is generate the name of your character, and then yeah, go ahead and play as part of the chat crew, and we'll include you. Right? Be aware though that if the characters are doing stuff that is going to be more distracting to the game than helpful in the chat, I will ignore it. Right? Because I'm taking over as DM now. Right? Like, you know, but if you're, like, if we're in port and your characters are, like, doing a bunch of antics, that's fun, right? Because it's comic relief and it's cool, right? If we're in the middle of space and we're about to fight a flotilla of orc ships and you guys are talking about stealing the cheese, right? What would actually happen in on a ship like that is you would get tossed over the side, right? And they would leave you to die, right? So, but if you want to have your characters like act as NPCs and say what they're doing in the fight, right? Or answering the orders of the officers, right? Who are generally the PCs, then awesome, I will include you, right? So yeah. So that's great. And if you guys want to keep like goofing off in the chat while we're having a battle, that's also fine, right? It's just I won't make it part of the canon story. Okay, awesome, and welcome aboard. It's cool. I think the players in the chat are a lot of fun. I don't think anybody else is doing this that I know of in a game stream. I think it really gives us something that's unique, and I really enjoy it. It makes the game a lot of fun for me. So, awesome. Okay, I'm going to get back to writing. Win. I like it. Also a person. Okay, that's it. I can't believe I haven't done this yet. Quick, great. Succession Wars. Military conflict. A long, drawn-out series of military conflicts and political conflicts between the elves. To determine who should rule their empire. These long, centuries-long conflicts divided the elves along ethnic and political lines and destroyed worlds and fragmented their empire. I think I have a section called History, don't I? Yes, I do. I finally have Succession Wars as a stub. And that's the sprint. Phosphorus effects of magical and technological warfare. Alright. Let's see how I did for my words here. Oh, I haven't claimed any of that. Okay, cool. I think, though, actually I was there, so I don't get to count those other words, only the words I did in the stream. So, 166. There is a Discord channel for the game. I think you can put it in. Yes. Yes, I don't know. Actually, I'll tell you what, guys. Hold on a moment, because I'll give you guys access to the Toy Soldiers gaming. Like, there's an old school game channel. It's a private channel. I will give you guys access to that channel if you are part of the game. Alright. House Lappin. Just wait till after my stream, okay? And I will do that, so... Why do I still have all that? Okay. Right. 166. Because honestly, I'll lose it if it's in the gaming channel. So... How'd you guys do on your words? You know what? Why don't I do this right now? While we're on break. Actually, you know what? I need to ask them. So, should I let the chat crew and PC players in here? Just in case we want to actually use it for something private, which I'm not sure we do, but I'll give them the option. "48 words for the flock" from Rugrat. Good job. And welcome to the stream. Welcome to the game. Awesome. Right? 143 words for... What do you call... Probably a herd, right? What do you call a group of dinosaurs? I should look that up. From Daz. And 458 words for the Warren from Mergendor. Thank you. I'll look that up. What do you call a group of dinosaurs? Aren't really specific terms. Many group terms for living dinosaurs: flock, gaggle, colony, murder. Then there are terms we use for larger animals: herd, band, pride, pack. Well, he's a brontosaurus, so we're gonna call them a herd, I think. Oh, you know what? Why don't I do, what do you call a group of lizards? Lizard, lizard, lizard. A lounge? No, come on now. It is called a lounge of lizards. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay! I thought that was a joke. Ah, nice! That's hilarious. Magpie is high-fiving the new members of Apis. That's awesome. Oh, look at this. We got a lot of... Or Avis, rather. Look at this. We got a lot of reports while I was out. Barbarossa did 112 words for the colony. And good job. We have 57 more words for the flock from Magpie. We have 139 words for the flock from Catherine. Now we got some Avis action happening. And we have 528 words for the pride from Melody. Good job, guys. Kettle can be used to describe any large group of raptors. All right. 150 light edit words for the Warren from Rowan. Good job. All right. Back to the writing. Just so you know, it is currently 10 to 3 Pacific time. We are quitting at 3:30 Pacific. That is 40 minutes from now. All right. Oh, I got more than I thought there. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. That was included. All right. In particular, they made great effort to preserve. Now you're about to discover a hidden secret in there if you read carefully. And we have 640 heavy edit words for the school. Good job. Way to go, Sunny. I'm sorry to hear about your streaming woes. I have been paying attention. That sucks. OBS is not working on your new laptop? That is bullshit. Have I done Tyrannan Invasion as a... No, I have not. So let's do it. That also needs quick action. So many stubs. What is that word? Oh, I didn't claim any of those words, did I? Shit. Oh. Nor did I claim the words for the Succession Wars. Alright. And that's the sprint. I think I'll claim that. Those words in the next sprint there. But I think I'm going to look up all my little stub articles that I just made. No, this whole section is new, isn't it? Where is it? Wrong thing. Okay, followed her example. Okay, as of this, I already claimed those. And I know I've got my stubs here. I guess those are count too, don't they? Alright, 301 words. 300 words. Okay. Cool. Hello, Eli. How are you? Alright, Rowan is off. See you later. I think Siobhan might be the only mod left at the moment. Alright, let's go back. Wow. It's been lots of conversation. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Rowan is format fixing. Sunny says, the older laptop, it's a beast of a laptop, but Streamlabs works well enough, apparently. Pride has offered another solution if things don't go well tomorrow on a test stream. Good luck. I hope it works out. Barbarossa says, I just realized that my highwayman is a woman who was arrested for dueling in a city, became the first person to successfully escape the Durnwall prison, escaped with her female lover, faked their death by burning down a church, and now live together robbing people on the road. So basically, what's her pickle there? Shit. She's a real person. What is her name? Julie something or other? I remember reading or seeing, actually, I didn't even know about her until I saw a thing about her on Extra History, which I thought was like, wow, this is, yeah. I mean, this is my kind of girl, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Google doesn't like Satrium, so I guess I'll have to fix it. That is the get back to work growl. This will probably be the last sprint of the day, I think. Yes, because we'll be right close to quitting time at that point. Alright. Yeah. 150 light edits for the Warren from Rowan. 11 words for the Bat Colony. 3 from Barbarossa. We have 338 kitty words from the Queen of Cats for the Pride. The meow meow words, as they say. Daz is like, looks like I got company again. Okay, see you later. Oh, Rowan was ringing the bell early, but that's alright. 198 words for the Flock from Rugrat. Good job. Magpie's gotta go out. See you later, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Hello, James. Welcome back from your holiday. Good to see you. 338 words for the School from Sunny L. 185 words for the Lounge from Daz. I like that. I'll go with Gaggle if you guys want, but I thought the Lounge was funny. 50 words for the Flock from Dragon Magpie. Sunny squints at her article. Stop growing, darn it! Can relate. Can relate. Satrium's going to bed. Okay, good night. Thank you for joining us, Satrium. See you later. A bunch of people kind of heading off. That's okay. Oh, is there a Discord channel I can put my OC's backstory in? Not yet, Magpie. Give me a day or so to hear the response. Actually, here we go. Okay. And would you guys mind going ahead and creating that channel? I can edit it later. And I think you can create channels as mods. Can't you? If not, we'll have to wait. Okay, so the suggestion is to give the crew its own channel. Okay, so it's gonna have to wait, Dragon Magpie. I can't do 6 things at once, right? So I will have to create, we're going to create you your own channel for the crew chat. It's going to have to wait till after the stream. It actually has to wait until after I take Jamie to work. So it's going to be several hours. So I would check it tomorrow morning. There will be a chat channel called Toy Soldiers Crew or Toy Soldiers Crew Chat. It will be under the Gaming and RP channels. And yeah, right, that will be where it should go. So yeah. If you really cannot wait and you must do it now, then send it to me in a private message on Discord, right? Or one of my mods. Okay? Thanks. Alright, the Queen of Bats puts in 267 words for the colony. Have fun there, Eli. Yes, it's called, it's on YouTube, Extra History. It's a sub-program of the Extra Credits channel. Okay, gotcha, Satrium. I'll pass that along. Okay, I'm getting back to work. I forgot I can't put anything in that if I don't want it to say disbanded. Alright, I think this article is done. Now I just gotta put the pictures in it. Oh yeah, and I need to generate their symbol. I know what it is. I just gotta, like, make it. Or did I already? I should look. Okay, file manager. Nope, okay, I've not made their symbol yet. Because this is where it would go. Are you doing this bullshit again? Good night, Melody. Sleep well. Alright, so I'll leave that up to complain to them. And in the meantime, where did I put their seal? Oh, hey, I have a documents directory. I forgot. Okay. But I didn't put it in there because I'm a moron. Alright. Oh, seals. There we go. That's where I put it. In the meantime, we will use this symbol. Have to edit names here because we've changed the spelling of shit. I wonder if I've got that hidden somewhere on my computer. I must. And that's the sprint. Alright, this is the last sprint of the day. The last sprint of the day. So bring out your words! Bring out your words! Bring out your words! I gotta kind of run off as soon as we finish this, so, yep. I don't know what I did for this sprint. I don't think I did a lot besides find pictures, did I? Somehow I have like 3 of these rows for everything. Yeah, I did that one last time. No. Oh, no, I did not do this. Okay. The heirs. That's where... No, where did I leave off? I left off at... Fragmented their empire. No. Martyring herself in the final battle. That's what I... Okay. So, not a lot of words, but I have some. And some words are better than no words. 61. Okay. My cat thinks you're crazy. I am crazy. Your cat is right. Alright, so let's see what we got. Also, We're gonna borrow from Rowan. I'm gonna need a bell, I think, for one of my emotes, eh? Alright. Awesome that you're almost done your jacket, Eli. That's cool. See you later. Good night, Satrium. Has Sable said whom we're rating? I have not. I better look at it. 182 words for the pride from Melody Relody. Awesome. Good night. Sleep well. Sunny says, darn it, just realized that I'll have to write out the full letter before adding the part that is relevant to the myth. This will be fun. Been there. 121 words for the flock from Catherine. 303 words for the school from Sunny. James just got back. L for L though, James. I know you'll be back soon. 55 words from the Queen of Cats for the Pride. Sunny got another part of her article done. Excellent. 114 words for the flock from Rugrat. Thank you, the Closet Forge, for giving the auto mod the shit it deserves. Sunny said, figured out I need to write the letter in some ways so that I can link it back to the myth since they're connected. Makes sense. Yeah, it was the bell, says Rugrat. Not surprised. Not surprised. Sunny says, we're all a little insane. We're writers, you know, and streamers. Legit. 128 words for the Warren from Mergendor. Good job, guys. 52 more words for the Pride from the Queen of Cats. Excellent, excellent. Good job, everyone. All right, let's see who is up. All right. Sunny, are you live? Or did you have trouble? If you are live, we will raid you. And then we assume you'll likely raid into Eli. Lincoln was awesome. I'll be writing a song akin to 12 Days of Christmas in Kahuna's stream. Awesome. Nope, I had trouble. Alright, that's totally fine, Sunny. It's crappy that you had trouble. I heard you were having trouble, that's why I'm checking. So we'll see you next time. Alright. Then who is up, guys? Is Eli up yet? I really do have to kind of proof off, so if there's nobody live for Game of Tomes, I'm going to have to raid somebody else. I gotta go. So. Eli is up, so we will be going to Eli. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. I hope you all had... Can you shamelessly promote Dracula in 30 minutes? You absolutely can, Kahuna. I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity. I haven't caught all of the episodes. I know he's uploading them all to YouTube, and I cannot wait to hear what I have missed. But what I have caught, you know, I know the story. I've read it a couple times, so it's pretty easy for me to follow along and enjoy it. Kahuna is doing an amazing job of reading Dracula. If you have never read it, or if you prefer, like, audiobooks, definitely go check it out. He is amazing. He starts that at 4 p.m. my time, so half an hour from now. He is like the king. I'm going to shout him out, so you can make sure to go to his channel if you would like to see that, because you totally should. You totally should. You know what? You know what I sometimes like to do is I put on the writing stream, you know, and I put on Kahuna, and I mute the writing stream, and I listen to Kahuna, and I tippity tap. That's probably what I'm going to do today when I get back, because I have pictures to do, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Not that Eli isn't awesome. I like listening to Eli too, especially if they're reading Reaper again today. I hope they are. And we're going over there. So, I'll get that ready in the chat. Okay, so I will be back on my next stream. This is Thursday. I will probably... Okay, we'll do it in order. Tomorrow, Aaron will be back for Ask an Old GM at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UTC, 10 p.m. in the UK, 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. So, you got RPG questions? That's the place to chat about it. He also does showcases for summer camp articles and World Anvil articles, and they, you can still report Game of Thrones points there. Saturday, Aaron will be back for Right with Aaron and sometimes Diane, also at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UTC, 10 p.m. UK time, and 7 a.m. Australian Eastern time. I will probably join him on that one because word wars are good and we're getting down to the wire, right? So I'm not promising, but I probably will. And then I will be back on Sunday for Sable's World Forge, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UTC, 8 p.m. in the UK, a ridiculous 5 o'clock in the morning for Australian Eastern Time. Alright, thanks everybody. We're gonna go raid Eli. Remember to shout prepare to be boarded when you get there because we are the Sable's Privateers. Or, if you're playing Game of Thrones, as always, feel free to shout your house motto. Alright, have a good rest of your time zone, everybody. We'll see you probably tomorrow.